Samoyed is an agile, alert working dog, prized for centuries as a sled dog, shepherd, and companion. He is a beautiful animal, carrying the traits of physical vigor and splendid character to any assigned task. While the dog is aesthetically pleasing, he is also an extremely engaging companion. Sammies are intrinsically people dogs. From the attendant smile to the happy wagging tail, these dogs are always happy to see you. Sammies are gentle guardians, always composed and willing to please. The Samoyed is thought to be one of the oldest of all modern breeds, a primitive, natural dog that has been bred true to type for thousands of generations on the eastern slopes of the Ural Mountains, which divide Russia from Siberia. The Samoyed's ancestors served as shepherds and household companions to the nomadic Samoyed tribes who developed the breed. Despite its ancient lineage, the Samoyed was largely unknown in the West until the mid-19th century, when the first specimens appeared in England and by the turn of the century in the United States. Samoyeds were granted AKC recognition in 1906. We'll be seeing many Samoyeds during this presentation. Some are outstanding examples of the breed, others are less so. All will help your understanding of the breed. In general appearance, the Samoyed should present an impression of beauty, dignity, grace, alertness, agility, and strength. As his work lies in cold climates, he has a heavy, well-groomed, weather-resistant coat. Quality of coat is considered more important than quantity. In color, Samoyeds are all biscuit, cream, white and biscuit, or pure white. All colors are equally acceptable. Dogs stand 21 to 23.5 inches at the withers. Bitches 19 to 21 inches. An oversized or undersized Samoyed is to be penalized according to the extent of the deviation. Weight is in proportion to height. Males carry more of a ruff than females. But in both sexes, sufficient bone and substance in proportion to body size should be evident. The Sammy should not be long in back, as a weak back would make him practically useless for his legitimate work. But at the same time, a close-coupled body would also place him at a great disadvantage as a draft dog. Breeders should aim for the happy medium, a body not long but muscular, allowing liberty with a deep chest and well-sprung ribs, strong neck, straight front legs, and especially strong loins. Males should be masculine in appearance and deportment. Bitches feminine without weakness of structure. Bitches may be slightly longer in back than males. Both males and females should give the appearance of being capable of great endurance, without appearing coarse or heavy. Balance and good substance should be evident. Substance is that sufficiency of bone and muscle which rounds out a balance with the frame. The bone is heavier than would be expected in a dog of this size, but not so massive as to prevent the speed and agility most desirable in a Samoyed. In all builds, bone should be in proportion to body size. The Samoyed should never be so heavy as to appear clumsy, nor so light as to appear racy. Because of the depth of chest required, the legs should be moderately long. A short-legged dog is to be faulted. The Sammy's balance and soundness should be seen in his agile stride and well-timed gait. The gait should be free, balanced, and vigorous, with good reach and drive. Let's begin our detailed examination of the Samoyed with the head. The skull is wedge-shaped, broad, and slightly crowned, not round or domed. The muzzle is of medium length and medium width, neither coarse nor snipey, and tapers toward the nose. The muzzle must have depth. The stop is well defined, but not too abrupt. Seen from the front, the skull should form an equilateral triangle on lines drawn between the inner base of the ears and the central point of the stop. Note the good breadth of skull between the ears and the medium width of the muzzle. Whiskers are not to be removed. This dog's skull is not correct. It is flat rather than slightly crowned, and there is a lack of stop. This head is correctly shaped and proportioned, with a broad, wedge-shaped skull and a moderately broad muzzle tapering toward the nose. The color of the nose sometimes changes with age or weather. Shown here is what is commonly called a snow nose. Black is preferred, but brown, liver, or Dudley noses should not be penalized. The jaws have strong, well-set teeth, snugly overlapping in a scissors bite. Overshot or undershot bites should be penalized. The lips are preferably black. They are slightly curved up at the corners of the mouth, producing the typical Samoyed smile. The lip line should not appear coarse, nor should the flews drop predominantly at the corners of the mouth. Ears are strong, thick, and erect. They are triangular in shape, slightly rounded at the tips, and in proportion to the overall head, neither large and pointed, nor small and bear-like. The length of ear should be the same as the distance from the inner base of the ear to the outer corner of the eye. Here, the ears are too large. These are set too wide apart. These ears are of the correct size and are correctly placed, well apart, but within the border of the outer edge of the head. They are mobile and well covered on the inside with hair. The hair is full and standoff in front of the ears. Eyes are almond-shaped, placed well apart, and deep-set, with the lower lid slanting toward an imaginary point at the base of the ears. They are preferably dark in color, with dark eye rims. Round or protruding eyes are to be penalized. Blue eyes are a disqualification. The expression referred to as Samoyed expression is very important and is indicated by sparkle of the eyes, animation, and lighting up of the face when alert or intent on anything. Expression is made up of a combination of eyes, ears, and mouth. The ears are erect when alert. The mouth is slightly curved up at the corners to form the Samoyed smile.